application. But before starting out this, so you look like you are no. Might be it is. No, it is not automatically. It's are not able to do this errors things with the help the your local machine and just
It was your yeah.
Okay. Now we'll discuss about AZ Copy. Now, what is AZ Copy? AZ Copy is a CLI tool that's move data into and out of storage. It means with the help of AZ Copy, you can do anything in your Azure storage. So AZ Copy is only for Azure storage. With the help of AZ Copy, you can't work on any other Azure services. And even with the help of AZ Copy, you can't create a storage account. To work on storage account, first you need a storage account. So how we can work on this one? First of all, we need to download this AZ Copy. So here I've given the link. As per your system requirement, you can download. I'm going to extract. Now in this one, I'm getting one file here. I'm getting it. exe file. We don't need to install this exe file. Just copy this exe file and put in your folder. Done. Next option, open command prompt. Done. So we have opened the command prompt. Next step, what we need to is I need to change the path. Right now the path is C users Ankit, but where is our AZ copy file there? In C users Ankit desktop batch 149. So I'm going to change this path in command prompt by using CD. I can check the files also by using dir command. Here I am. We are able to see this particular file. Now, what we need to do is we need a storage account. So let me create a storage account. Before that, let me create a resource group. So let's review create. Give me some time. Yeah. Now go to resource. Click on shared access signature. If you might be remember in previous session, when we learning about SAS, at that time we are getting a token. We are getting a token. Now the AZ copy commands, whichever we are having it, to run those commands, what we need? We need a token. So let's generate SAS token for our storage account. So here we have SAS. Check all the checkboxes. This time I'm going to check all the checkboxes. Generate SAS. Here I'm going. In previous session, when we are learning about this SAS, I have generated SAS only for blob service. So we are only able to see blob service URL, but here we are able to see all 4 services URL. So I'm just going to copy. This SAS token. Now with this help of SAS token, I can run our AZ copy commands. The first thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a container. Under our storage account, I can do anything with the help of AZ copy. But with the help of AZ copy, I can't create storage account. So the first step is we are going to create container, and let me show you the command. AZ copy make. So here I need to give the storage account name / container. The name you want to give to your container. Without any space, we need to give SAS token. Successfully created the resource. Here we are able to. So we are able to create a container by using AZ copy CLI. Next thing is upload a file in the container. By using AZ copy also we can upload our files in our container. In previous example, we are trying to create something. So it is showing as make here. So we are using word make. Right now, what we are trying to do, we are uploading a file. So it means we are creating a copy of that particular file. So that's why here we are using a word called copy. So first of all, let me mention my storage account name. Here we need to mention the file name with extension. I already have a file with the name nature.jpg. Again, we need to mention the file name. and then SS. Let's refresh. Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention the container. Here we are. Let me do it. So here's our container, and here we are able to see the. So with the help of AZ copy, we can create a container also. We can upload a file in our containers. Now, upload a file from the directory. Right now, my current location is in batch 149. Let's say example, under batch 49, we have one directory. I want to upload the file from that particular location. I can't run this AZ copy command from that particular location because AZ copy file is in this particular location. So you can run only this AZ copy command from that location where you have put those particular AZ copy file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a directory here, and directory name I'm giving as training. And under this training one, I'm putting a file with the name coffee. So here is the code. AZ copy folder name slash star. Star means under this particular folder, if we have one file, 100 files or 1,000 files, system is going to upload all the files. So storage account name, container name, SS. Refresh. See here. Here we are able to see that particular coffee. So from that particular directory also we are able to upload a. Now if I want to upload any specific file, right now what we have done, we have mentioned the star. Star means it is uploading all the files. But let's say example, if I want to upload only specific files, then can we upload that? Yes, we can upload those. So what I'm going to do is under this particular training folder, I'm going to create some files. file2, file. In the same command, just we need to add include path. First of all, I'm mentioning the folder name. Storage account name. Container name. SCS token. And here we need to mention the means file names. And the file names which we need to mention here, that particular file name also needs to be in double quotes. In this particular command guide, there's a mistake which I forget to update. Here you need to give double quotes. And you need to mention the file name with extension by semicolon separately. In my folder, how many files I have? Coffee, file1, file2, file3. Coffee is already there. I'm just going to upload file1 and file2. And even you can note down the time of coffee image. It is uploaded as 7:20. If I'm uploading again, definitely the time will change here. So this time will not get changed because system is not going to upload coffee image. System is only going to upload file1 and file2. Even file3 system is not going to upload. See the time of coffee image, it's same time. The file1 and file2 image, sorry, the file1 and file2 text file we are able to see here. We are not able to see file3 because system is not uploading that particular file. Any question anyone have, whatever the commands I have shown you? If you have any question, please let me know. Yes, Suresh.
So Ankit, so basically this is the just command line, like we can do everything in the storage
account.
Right? No,
storage account we can do.
Okay. So like we just this is a command line, but we can do like the everything from the portal and also like the storage explorer, right?
Yes.
Just this.
Even might be if you notice it. Let me open a storage explorer. To work on storage explorer also, Suresh, we need storage account.
Yes.
Because with the help of storage explorer, we can't create a storage account.
That's true.
Whenever you're doing anything in storage account, in the backend system is running those AZ copy commands.
Okay.
If you might be noticed in the below, we are getting some messages. In that one, it's mentioning that AZ copy command is running. I'll show you that also. That we just open it. I'll show you that system is running those AZ copy commands. So this storage explorer which Azure has created, it is also created with this AZ copy commands.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, my second question is like suppose like my file is somewhere in the D drive.
Mm-hmm.
So like how, because all I see, because you never mentioned like the actual path of the file in any commands.
You need to run, you can mention the path also here. If you have any specific path, you can mention that particular path also here. Okay. It can be possible, you can mention it, but the command needs to be run from the same location where your exe file is getting stored.
Yes, that's true. That's true. But we can copy anywhere like that. Just mention the path and we can copy also, right?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Ankit.
And just a minute, let me show you about this also. Here is my container. Now, I'm going to, okay, I'm in that particular one. I'm going to delete this file too. Please quickly read the message, guys, here. When I'm going to delete, in the below, we'll get some message here. Just for a few seconds, we are getting that particular one. See here, this is system is running that particular AZ copy. See here, copy AZ command to clipboard. Here I have. So system is running that AZ copy command here also.
Okay.
Copy and paste here. See here, here. These are the AZ copy command system is running. See AZ copy exe file system is picking, and here is that command.
Sure.
So whatever we are doing by using Storage Explorer, that is also done by using AZ copy command. But in that case, we are not running commands. System is automatically running those commands.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Thanks, Ankit.
Anyone have any more questions? Okay. Now I'm going to upload a directory. So if you want, we can directly upload a directory also. And under that particular directory, if you are uploading, under that whatever the files you have, system will upload all these files. Folder name. Training. Storage account name. Container name. Folder name. Again, we need to give. And then assist. Refresh. See here. Here we are able to see the trading bar. And under that particular trading directory, whatever the files we have, we are able to see those files. This is your task which I'm giving. This command I'm not going to show you. To upload a directory and subdirectories in the container. The command which I have shown you right now, with this command, it will only upload that particular directory, under that particular directory, whatever the files you have. But under that particular directory also, if you have more directories, system will not upload those things. Because for that, Azure has given us separate command for that. I'm going to show you the command, but this command is your task. The only difference between this command which I have run right now and the task which I'm giving you, just a one-word difference there. Recursive. Hyphen, hyphen, recursive is there. Other than that, the full command is same. So in real time, majorly we'll prefer this particular command rather than one which I have run just now. So under that, whatever the files, directories, subdirectories, under that, whatever you have, it will upload all the things. Just one word difference. So this is your task which you guys can do. The task is to upload a directory and subdirectories in the content. Now, with the help of AZ copy, if you want to download those files, we can download it. Let me do one thing. Let me delete this nature file from my local machine. I'm deleting this nature file. Done. Now I'm going to download this nature file from my content. EZ copy, storage account name, container, file name with extension, not folder names. File name is nature.jpg. And again, we need to mention the file name with extension. And token. See here. Here I got the nature file. And you can see here date and time. We are able to see today's date and time we are able to see. So to upload files, also we can use AZ copy. To download the files, also we can use AZ copy. Now I'm coming to file share option. Till that time I'm doing only 2 containers. Now I'm going to work with file share option. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to create file share. Earlier we are using .plog and now we need to use .file. And to create anything, we are using a word make. Storage account name, file share name, the name we want to give, file 2407, and SCS. See here. Here we are able to create our with the help of AZ copy. Yeah. So with the help of AZ copy, you can do anything in your storage account. And here I have just shown you 7 to 8 commands. But if I talk about in AZ copy, there are hundreds of commands are there, which is not possible to show you each and every single command. So that's why I'm giving you the documentation given by the Azure, where you will get all the AZ copy commands also. So if I scroll down, here are. For upload, for download, copy between accounts, we have those options also. Scroll down here. Download a blobs is just we have seen it. Download a directory, download directory content, only directory content, download specific blob, multiple complete blobs names if you want to copy. So we have multiple commands here. This is for download and here is for upload also. Upload one, I have shown you a lot of commands. Create a container, upload a file, upload a directory. This is what we have seen it. Directory content, specific file, wildcard character. So other commands also we are getting. But with AZ copy, we can do one more thing. See what. If you have data in Amazon cloud, like here we have containers. In Amazon, it is called as Amazon S3. So if you have data in Amazon S3, that particular data also you can copy by using Amazon from S3 to Azure by using AZ copy. So here is the command also. So with the help of this particular URL also, you can mention that particular object URL, give your container details, you can copy an object. Copy a directory also. Copy the content of the directory. Copy a bucket, complete bucket also you can copy. So the commands are given by the Azure. So the only thing is that particular bucket needs to have public access. So then you are able to do it from here. And even we have an option that if you have data in Google Cloud, with the help of AZ copy, we can copy the data from there and storage. From their storages you can copy, not from their virtual machines. So we have their commands also. We have more commands. So this is what we have about AZ. Any question, anyone wants to ask anything, please let me know. No questions. So now we are moving forward and discuss about storage account. Okay, someone has question. Yes, Devendra Patel.
Suppose we have, can we copy with the FNPS of user permission on all the with this AZ copy command?
With
AZ copy command.
we have done that
permission, user permission file server.
Which permissions?
Means
when you're uploading a file, you change the permissions.
NTFS and share permissions, yes.
I'm not sure whether that is possible or not. You can, I have given you the link, you can check those commands there.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now the next topic we are going to discuss about is storage account. If you might be remember in previous session, we have discussed about we can lock our virtual machine so no one can delete our virtual machine. And we have seen it, we can lock our resource group also, we can lock our subscription also. So if you lock your resource group or a subscription, definitely no one can delete your storage account. But if you want to lock only your storage account, we have that option, I can lock only my storage account. So here we are under settings. Here we have an option of locks. We have discussed it. We have two types of locks in previous session. Read only, other one is delete. I'll just go with delete. Now I'm trying to delete this particular storage account. See here. Delete button is disabled. Even we are getting the error message that we can't delete this particular storage account due to the lock option we have enabled. Now, to delete this particular storage account, first we need to remove the lock option. Done. Now I'm going to overview. I'm trying to delete this particular storage. Need to refresh. Still, it is taking time. Is still there. Lock is still showing us. Not this. Overview. Image. And you can see here, now I can delete my storage. Any question anyone have, please let me know. Now we are going to start a new service called Azure Active Directory. Now, what is this Azure Active Directory service? Anyone can please let me know. What is Azure Active Directory? Yes, Jennifer.
So I think that this will be used to create the users, right?
Okay, anything else?
And also with the permissions for the users.
Correct. So with the help of Azure Active Directory, what we can do is we can create users and we can provide the permissions to our users. So this is what we have discussed. With the help of this Azure Active Directory, we can create users and whatever the permissions you want to provide related to database, related to virtual machine, related to resource group, related to subscription, we can provide that particular permissions. Who is going to use this particular Active Directory service? It can be used by IT admins, app developers, and it can be used even the person who is working on Dynamics CRM, Microsoft 365, Office 365, the person who working on Azure also, they can also use this particular Azure Active Directory service. Under this Azure Active Directory, we are getting few plans. This is one Azure Active Directory plan we are getting, which is free of cost. And under Azure Active Directory, we are having some premium plans also. 430 rupees, 650 rupees per user they are going to charge us to get those more permissions. These things are not by default added under your plans. The plans of subscription, whichever we are purchasing from Azure, it is not including all those one. It is additionally we need to pay per month too. But for our practice purpose, free is sufficient. We don't need to take any platform. What are the benefits we have if you are going to use this particular one? It is one of the type of security that we are creating users. Let's say example, our employee wants to work on this particular storage account. So are we going to provide this our email ID and password to that particular user? No. If we want to work on this particular storage account, we will create his user and we will assign that particular storage account to him, and then he is able to work on this storage account. So this is one type of security where we are giving some restrictions to our user also, that they can only do these things also. That we are only providing read-only access, or we are providing write access also to them. Here are some features of our Active Directory. So you just read this, don't need to go in much more depth for benefits and feature. Don't worry, no one is going to ask these things in the interview. Just thoroughly you can read this. Now, whenever we are going to create users in our Azure Active Directory service, we need to follow some rules for password. Out of the 4 things, they need to give at least 3. What are those 4 things? The one is lowercase, uppercase, number, or symbol. Out of these 4 things, they need to use at least 3 of the following things: lower, upper, number, or symbol. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a user. And username can be anything. Whenever you want to create a user, you can do it. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm searching a service called Active Directory. Now, to create users, do I require a resource group? No. To create users, I don't need resource group. Resource group is required to create resources, not users. To work on Azure Active Directory service, we don't need any resource group. So here on left-hand side, here we have an option of user. So here you are able to see 2 user. Let me delete this training user, which I don't. Okay, let me leave this one as it is right now. Here we are able to see 1 user, which is our Microsoft account. And the other user which you are able to see, this is the user which I have created for my DevOps batch. So here I will. I need to create a user. So here we have an option called new user. When I click on new user, I got 2 options: create new user, invite external user. What is this create new user? Create a new user in your organization. It means for our own employee, we are going to create a new user. Invite external user. With that, some of the person we have done some collaboration. That time we can go with this invite external. So for invite external user, how to create, we will learn in upcoming session. Right now, I'm going to show you how we are going to create a user for our own employee. Now we need to give the user name. User. Now, when I give username, here I'm able to see @ this one I'm able to see. This is the email ID which I'm using, and here I'm getting dot on Microsoft.com. What is this? what we call it, the one which I'm getting at in the at the rate. This is called as tenant. Whenever we are going to create our Azure account, system is creating a tenant, and tenant is also called as primary domain. This is the first thing system is going to create whenever we are going to create our Azure account. Without this primary domain, it is impossible to create users. Because whenever we are creating our username is always username @ tenant will be to log in at our account. I need that particular details. So here I'm giving user1. Display name also I'm giving user1. Password I'm going with the auto generate password. Review plus create. Click on. Right now I'm just creating a user. Refresh. Now let me try to log it to this web. So I'm going to note down this user principal name. Say the username @ I'm using a normal URL, portal.azure.com. It's a normal URL. With the help of this, we all are going to log in our Azure account. Even our Azure Microsoft account also we are using the same URL. Even our the users which we are trying to log in, that also same URL. So how system is going to identify that I want to log in with this Microsoft account user1 because of this particular primary domain. So whenever we try to log into our user, Microsoft is going to check the user details in this particular primary domain. Next, password. Now it is asking us to change the password. So let me enter the password. Send. Ask later. Here we are able to log into our user. And here we are getting a message in the above, we don't have a subscription. Why I'm getting this error message? The reason why I'm getting the error message because I didn't assign anything to this particular user. I have just created a user. You can see here, I don't have it. So till that time, we are not assigning any resource to this particular user. We are getting this particular error. So how to assign users? Those things we will continue in tomorrow session. So in the today's session, just I have shown you how to create users and how to log into others. Any question anyone have? Please let me know. Yes, John.
Yeah, good morning, Angit.
Good morning.
I just want you to differentiate the resource. What is the difference of creating a resource and the user?
No, here we are creating users. Resource means like virtual machine, database,
Okay, here
or our
this is-
storage account. Now, if you might be remember in starting on day 1 or might be on day 2, I have shown you one diagram. Let me show you the particular diagram. This in my case. Just a minute. Not there. What is the first thing we are coming here? Resources. Active Directory, then some email
Primary one, right?
called as tenant pods. Is that good? Thank you.